Scorpio, this is your ethereal news for the month of January 2021. So Scorpio, we start off the month with, there's been something that has been said that was, I feel like it's a secret. So there is a secret that you've been keeping from others and you left them with part of the secret. However, there's something about this secret that you don't want to tell the full truth about, okay? And who are these people? So there's a reason why at the beginning of the month where you don't feel so secure in the company that you've been around. For some reason, I feel like whether it's family, friends, or coworkers, there's some sort of establishment where you feel like they haven't been honest with you and they've been taking some of your energy away because, well, I don't know yet. We'll have to go further into the read to see, you know, what this is all about. But so far the cards are revealing to me, and what I'm hearing intuitively is that there's some sort of something surrounding a secret, and other people have been draining you to some degree, and you're feeling a little tired because there's some sort of there's some sort of vagueness to the truth. Like there's this subject, but there's not enough fully explained for there to be any clarity. Okay? So I feel like you've really had to put your guard up in the past, and there's been a lot of things that have kind of hit you mentally. So I feel like there's been a lot of things said to you, and there's been a lot of, I feel like there's been a lot of just messages, intuitive instincts, symbols, messages, downloads that you've been kind of deciphering through your own mind. And it's like, I feel like this month for you, at the beginning of the month, your brain has literally been scrambled. There's this truth to this subject, okay? But there's this sense of unclarity about this secret, okay? The truth to this secret isn't yet known. There's some missing elements to it. However, you've had to, I feel like this secret, you had to guard it. And now you're coming to the point where you're I don't know if you know everything about this secret and you're keeping it from others. Let's see. Yeah, there's something from the past. So what I'm seeing now is in the past, it's like, I don't want to call them skeletons in your closet, or there's just something having to do with this secret that is not yet fully understood. Yeah, that sounds better. It's coming out better now. So there's something not fully understood yet about this secret, that you know something to some degree about that you've been keeping to yourself, you've been keeping quiet about. And it has everything to do with something that went on in childhood. Something went on in the distant past, in your childhood, and you're slowly starting to kind of drop the walls, lower your defenses. The wall is coming down, okay? The wall is coming down because you've had to be strong about this secret. I don't know if this secret has caused you to feel a certain kind of way about others, about family, about an establishment, but I feel like, okay, so here's the thing, Scorpio. This secret, I feel like there's something that went on in your past that was very detrimental to you, okay? And you're at the point in your life where you're starting to be able to talk about it, okay? So this is a way for you to heal the past. Yeah, so this month, you're gonna this month, at the beginning, you're able to kind of let go of the past a little bit because there's something that has been secretive and you're able to talk more about it, okay? And in the beginning of the month, once you address this and you kind of allow the past to be healed to some degree by communicating about what this event was, that, I mean, whatever happened in your past that you felt that you have some sort of detriment towards, you're finding a lot of healing in expressing it and talking about it little by little, like your wall is coming down little by little. Because at the middle of the month, you start to get this surge of energy from the divine that is recharging your soul to some degree, and it comes in quite fast. So I feel like you're going to be enlightened in the middle of the month, because whatever has went on in the past, by you communicating it a little bit and opening up, and it's like this needed to come out. Whatever it was, it needed to come out, because what it's doing is it's enlightening you in the middle of the month, and it's giving you this surge of energy, and it's like recharging your soul to some degree, because it was like you couldn't move forward carrying this around, okay? And you kind of just like told people bits and pieces. Yeah, it's like you've been hinting. You haven't been quite vocal about it. For some reason, it's like you would really beat around the bush. But by you yeah, this is like you airing out the past. Something devastated you in the past, and you've kept it secret, okay? And I feel like you were just trying to just wait it out. Like you tried to carry this, I want to say burden, because it really was, it was something very heavy that you carried around, okay? And you didn't quite know all the answers to it. But things are starting to make sense, and I feel like because this is something that you've been healing from for a long time. It could have been some sort of trauma, okay? And because now you're able to kind of get it out in the open and shed some light on it so your soul can heal to some degree. And because you're doing this, I feel like you're going to be an inspiration to others, and you're going to help others with their trauma, okay? Because we have some divine energy at the end of the month that is kind of reflecting back to the beginning, where you were carrying this and you're able to open up about it more, and you're able to let some of that trauma go. So it's like the universe is directing you to not wait around and keep this wisdom to yourself. The universe wants you to reflect about this trauma in the past, this thing that you kept secret. And once you shed light on it and get it all out in the open and clear out your conscience and, recharge your soul, the universe is I feel like it's testing you, because they're calling for you to step up and help others through your own trials and tribulations. Which, that puts a lot of pressure on you, Scorpio, but, you're a strong sign, and this does seem like the universe really asks this a lot from Scorpio, to be that being that helps other people to be that being that helps others heal their psychological wounds. Okay? So Scorpio, let's get you a Law of Attraction card. The Law of Attraction is always matching. Quote Buddha. Good fortune. The universe provides me and my family with prospects for good fortune. So I believe that this has something to do with you and your family. It's you and your family, that whole dynamic. And this is something that will bring you good fortune in the long run, through your journey of healing your psychological trauma. It's going to bring you good fortune, because it's going to do so much for your soul's evolution when you're able to help lead and inspire others to talk about their past traumas and to really heal that, even if it deals with stuff that hits home. Like, this could have been a traumatic experience with family members, So Scorpio, that is your ethereal news for the month of January 2021. Take care.